FM96 Tube.
Hey, it's Sarah Burke on the red carpet at the Junos. Everyone from Sam Roberts Band to Arkells is going to be walking right through here, and we'll have some interviews on the show tomorrow. We're going to do a quick round of How Canuck Are You with Dave and Paulo from Big Wreck. So you guys just tell me which you prefer. Canadian potato chips, ketchup chips, or all-dressed chips?
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Okay, what year will the Stanley Cup finally go to the Toronto Maple Leafs?
2030.
2072.
Bobby Orr or Wayne Gretzky?
Bobby Orr.
Wayne.
Don Cherry or Ron MacLean?
Ron MacLean.
Don Cherry.
Ron MacLean or Strombo?
Sorry?
Ron MacLean or Strombo?
Ron MacLean.
Ron MacLean.
Hey, we're here with the Glorious Sons up for Rock Album of the Year. Congratulations, guys, on Rock Album of the Year. Brent, I heard that you wanted to show your belly on the red carpet.
How'd you hear that? Yeah.
Your agent might have just told me.
Yeah, I was going to show my belly, you know. I was going to really direct some attention onto the belly button area.
Okay, this is a game called How Canuck Are You? You are going to live in an igloo for a month. You're only allowed to bring 3 things. What are the 3 things?
Cigarettes, books, and food.
Speaking of Canadian food, Canadian potato chips, ketchup chips or all-dressed chips?
Oh, man.
Ketchup.
Okay, how do you eat your craft dinner? Very Canadian meal.
I like a bit of milk. Yeah. No, hot sauce or just really peppery.
Wayne Gretzky or Bobby Orr?
Bobby Orr.
What about the most Canadian thing in your tour rider that's a dead giveaway that you are a Canadian band when you're on tour out of Canada?
Canadian cigarettes, but they don't have them anywhere else, so...
I don't know, cheese?
And what's your favorite cheese?
Wilton cheese. It's the best cheese factory I've ever been to, and I've visited several cheese factories.
Gotta love a cheese lover. Thank you guys so much. Congrats again for Album of the Year, Rock Album of the Year. Hopefully you pick up tonight. Okay. We're here with the boys from USS. How you guys doing?
Cuba Kebab.
Ashley Buchholz.
We're going to do a quick game called How Canuck Are You? And it starts with how do you eat your craft dinner?
What's that?
How do you eat your craft dinner?
Oh, very, very milky. How do you eat your craft
Al Dente.
What is your Timmy's order when you go through a Timmy's drive-thru?
Coffee, medium, 2 cream, 1 sugar.
I got wild blueberry white tea.
He's not lying.
What about chips? Potato chips, ketchup, or all dressed? 2 Canadian flavors.
Ketchup.
Ketchup with chopsticks.
Yo, what about Miss Vicky salt and vinegar?
That wasn't on the list.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We just put it on it.
Don Cherry or Ron MacLean?
Oh, man.
Ron MacLean, right over here.
Go ahead.
Bobby Orr or Wayne Gretzky?
The great one.
The one great one.
You are on tour outside of Canada. What is the dead giveaway? You are a Canadian band.
Wearing this pink cow sweater.
That we're kind and friendly and everything we say is diplomatic.
Okay, now let's say you had to live in an igloo for 3 months. You're only allowed to bring 3 things. What are they?
Oh, man. We get 3 each. Wow. Okay, so turntable, headphones, and an atlas of the world.
I would say a writing book, some crystals, and a box of Cliff Bars.
Thank you guys so much, and congrats on your nomination this weekend again.
Thank you.
Fred friggin' Penner, congratulations last night, by the way.
Thank you. Very much.
I've heard that you have a pretty dirty after-hours show.
You'd be surprised.
What's the best joke from that show that I didn't get to see live the other night in Hamilton?
You're talking the Casbah world? The best joke? The best thing? The best line from that show? I understand that many of you are from the 70s, but this is the millennium, and that was the stairway to nowhere.
Okay, a couple Canadian questions for you here. What would be your Tim Hortons order?
Medium coffees, one of each.
Wayne Gretzky or Bobby Orr?
Say again?
Wayne Gretzky or Bobby Orr?
Gretzky.
Don Cherry or Ron MacLean?
Ron.
And what's a dead giveaway that you're a Canadian when you're out of the country?
I'm sorry.
Can you say hi to FM96? Give a wave here. We're going to go through some of the most Canadian answers to some Canadian questions. What do you do for craft dinner? What do you put on it?
I'm a pretty classic, kind of like a little bit of hot sauce, but I think the milk and butter is very key.
What is your Timmy's order?
Steamed tea, 2 milk, 2 sugar. That's the only way to go.
Wayne Gretzky or Bobby Orr? A hockey question.
Gotta say Wayne Gretzky because I'm an Oilers fan, so.
But I mean, my argument for Bobby Orr comes from a Tragically Hip song.
Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Mike Myers or Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey. Mike Myers. Mike Myers went to my dance school.
To your dance school?
It's a fact.
Did I read that you were doing some theater lately?
Yeah, you can call it that. It's like weird experimental kind of. I don't know. I was in a movie too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What was the movie called?
It's called Diamond Tongues.
Cool. We'll have to look out for that. A couple more questions here. Ron MacLean or Don Cherry?
Ron MacLean, absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah. We actually gotten to hang out with him because he's a fan of the band. He's come to some shows.
You do love piano hands though. Sorry to interrupt.
Can I hear your best Jean Chrétien impression?
Nope.
No.
And your favorite Kellogg's cereal? Kellogg's Canadian company.
What's that, sorry?
Kellogg's cereal. Favorite.
Favorite? Fruit Loops, yeah.
Thank you guys. Congrats again. We'll see you soon in London, hopefully.
Thank you, so thanks for everything, guys. Really appreciate it.
We're here with Sam Roberts on the red carpet at the Junos. Congratulations already for all the nominations. Thank you. You look great too. First of all, Low Fantasy, love the record.
Thank you very much.
We're going to do some very Canadian questions with you. First answer that comes to mind, okay?
Yeah.
Wayne Gretzky or Bobby Orr?
Wayne Gretzky. Well, that's a really unfair question. But anyway, I'm going with the great one.
Don Cherry or Ron MacLean?
Ron MacLean.
Ron MacLean or Strombo?
Another very cruel question. Ron MacLean, because he's been doing it for so long, and he is an absolute legend and encyclopedia of sports knowledge. But I think for Strombo, that just... So the bar's been set, and now he's got something to chase for.
The dead giveaway that you are a Canadian band on tour outside of Canada. Maybe it's something in your tour rider?
How much beer we drink compared to the national average of almost every other country in the world.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Pleasure. Nice to see you guys.
You've been watching FM96.2, streaming live at FM96.com. London's best rock, FM96.